You know, sometimes there's nothing better than waking up on a Saturday morning, recording an update video, and having that cleanse smoke on deck. Yo, we got that cleanse, bro. Production team cleanse product. Gotta get all of the stress out, you know what I'm saying? De-stress. Focus on the task at... Yo, it's too much smoke. Yo, chill the smoke. Fucking hell, yo. Production team actually trying to kill us with this smoke.
Okay, so now you wanna make love to me. Girl, if you don't get the fuck from me, I know you thought we had something special, but you don't mean nothing to me. Girl, I'm sorry you not the one for me.
Yo guys, what is up? It is James, and welcome back to another Wizard101 video. So today we have an update video. Mainly, I'm going to be talking about 3 core things, and the 3 core things in this video that I want to kind of thoroughly touch upon, if not then just a little bit, are the recent notable quittings of our Wizard101 YouTubers. And actually that might come as a surprise because some of you might not even be informed that some of our YouTubers have quit, but they have. So that's number 1. Number 2 is I wanted to touch upon this monstrology thing and this test realm thing and some of the updates in that. And then I also want to... what was the third thing? Oh, I want to discuss the next marathon on the channel because I'm ready to get back into something that is going to, you know, keep me uploading, because lately I've been finding myself kind of bored of the game. And it's just kind of the struggle lately because, you know, Wiz is, you know, that game that we've all pretty much grown up playing, or just said, you know, hey, this looks like a pretty fun game, and just got really attached to it. And it's kind of come to the point where the game is more or less making people stressed to play it, because mainly games are supposed to bring about, you know, entertainment and fun, but you know, the lackluster, you know, like end game entertainment is kind of getting to people, and it's actually made some of our YouTubers quit. Not many of them, but 2 very, very notable ones that some of you probably should know about. So getting into the first topic, I want to talk about this monstrology thing and the test realm thing. Now, a lot of people I have been seeing, especially on Twitter, are saying, you know, this test realm is great. You know, this monstrology thing gives Wizard101 more replay value, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, just on a personal standpoint between me and you, the personal viewer, if you do still play Wizard101 and you are excited about this test realm, when do people not say this? Pretty much every test realm. Like, oh my gosh, you know, this is great. Thank you, King's Isle. You know, it's something that we're going to see, whether, you know, it's monstrology or not. You know, whether it's, you know, it's fishing in Aquila, or it's, you know, they they buffed the 25% critical in PvP to 30%, which no one spoke upon, but everyone was like, are you serious? Because critical, you know, I don't, man, just let the dead horse be dead. Like, you seriously had to, you know, bring out a cleaver and cut up a dead horse. And we were mad about that horse being dead too, because that horse used to be strong and hardy, you know, and then King's Isle beat it to death. And it's been touched upon on YouTube so many times by so many different people, and it's just been complained about so many different times. The system, it's not even worth talking about in this video, just being completely honest. So I think, you know, the quarter of the year, I think annually, old question, because it keeps getting brought back up, is will this test realm essentially either save Wiz, or bring back Wiz, or bring back the community? And I think yes to a certain extent, but at the same time, is this going to save Wiz? Is this something that is going to bring back players to the point where they are going to, log on just to, gain monstrology levels or, battle certain, bosses or minions in the Monster Dome? To be honest with you guys, I think this is going to be like a weak said and done thing because, it's a new addition to Wiz, but it's not really something that is going to bring us back that like we're going to be like, oh my god, I'm logging on to go, level up my monstrology or something like that. I think more or less it's more of a fun factor in the sense that it might be something to do when you're bored. It's not really something that you do to log on and look forward to. Like, you would log on Wiz to look forward to leveling up your character, crafting that new spell, yada yada, maybe fishing for a new code wand. I don't really know. But the only thing that you can really do with monstrology is like put certain bosses after you've collected like enough animus or whatever, and create like housing items and put those housing items in your house. So like you can actually have like Malistaire the Undying in your house, which is, it's cool and all, I guess, but not many players look upon that factor like oh, I'm about to go defeat the Winter Worm so that I can put his player model up in my house. Like, how many people are on your friends list that are going to be interested in that? Are you going to tell? It's just, I feel like it's something new. It's something refreshing, versing 4 of the same boss. If it's like really, really, really hard, could be fun. I feel like it's more of a YouTube thing though, because, I feel like it'd be more entertaining to watch, like a YouTuber, kind of comedically deal with the stress of versing 4 Malistaire the Undyings or something like Blazing Blue did. But I feel like on an individual level with the normal everyday players, it's kind of just like, if you don't have anybody to mess around with in the Monster Dome, then it just becomes a thing, again, that you only do when you get bored. So it does add more fun to the game, but only, to a certain extent. And I think most of the people on Test Roam right now that are kind of fiddling with it and whatnot, and trying to help Kings out with the bugs and stuff, they're kind of already getting their 2 cents worth of what the update is. And I don't think they're going to mess with it too much when it comes to the live realm. I haven't even logged into the Test Realm yet personally, because I just feel like, if I do experience what's on the Test Realm, which is pretty much 80% of what's going to be in the live realm pretty soon, I'm really not going to be able to enjoy them when they come to the live realm, because I'm already going to have that experience of what's new, and it's kind of going to spoil it for me in a sense. And right now I'm already not really too enthusiastic about logging into Wiz, so I don't really think it's something that's going to, quote unquote, bring back Wiz. But it is good that, KingsIsle is still updating their game and adding new things. I just think it's a step in the right direction, but it's not something that is going to, shoot the ball across the field and a bunch of people are just going to go run and pick it up. I feel like it's just one of those things that, it's just like, oh, cool, new update, new, side thing to do. I do plan to, use it, especially on my legendary characters, because I feel like it could make do for some comedic videos and some funny videos, especially since April is right around the corner. That'd be funny as crap to put out some comedic videos on April Fool's Day with the Monster Dome and whatnot. So I will definitely be messing around with it. But as far as adding this exponential high replay value to Wiz that everybody's talking about, I'm just not seeing it. It might be fun for a bit, but I think it's something that not many people are going to touch, all that much. And to top it all off, you don't really get anything from defeating the bosses that you put in the Monster Dome, or at least that, to my understanding, and to me watching videos of people, defeating bosses in the Monster Dome, you don't really get any gear or anything. It's just for fun, of defeating, more than one boss. So, like, you could defeat, say, like, let's see, what are 4 really iconic bosses in the game? You could put Malistaire the Undying. You could put Dragonspire Malistaire. You could put Morganth, and then you could put potentially Old Cobb. So you could literally have 4 of the main, at one point, in parentheses, end game bosses in a battle at the same time and verse all of them. That would be kind of cool. Not that you could do that at Legendary, so I definitely won't be doing that. I mean, I could, but the squad does not have max characters yet, so probably will not be doing that anytime soon. But I feel like it's just, you know, like a iffy thing. You know what I'm saying? So I've been rambling on about the Monster Dome and the Test Room update. You know, fishing, it's alright. They kind of, you know, beat the dead horse with Critical and whatnot. I didn't really appreciate that because Critical should have stayed 25% and should have never gone up to 30%. So, Kingsaw, if you're watching, please don't. It's a dead horse. Let it be dead. Let it RIP, because you're kind of, you know, disturbing its gravestone right now. So that is all I'm going to say about the Test Realm and the update and whatnot. It's cool. I will be doing videos on it pretty soon. Have I fiddled with it or anything? No. I'm kind of just not in the mood to really spoil anything that is going to be new and might be entertaining for me. So vids on that pretty soon, especially around April. So that is that. So the second topic I want to talk about is these YouTubers quitting Wiz and kind of how that impacts Wiz in a sense, which, you know, it really won't impact the community that much because, you know, YouTubers quit all the time. But your boy Nathan the Wiz ended up quitting YouTube. Not too much negative feedback because the way he quit wasn't like, you know, Wiz isn't doing anything for me anymore, I can't make money off of it. You know, he wants to do something else, he wants to continue growing, but Wiz is just something that is just not there anymore. Like it's not like, oh, you know, I want to wake up, I want to get on Wiz. It's, oh, let me wake up, do my plants, then go play, you know, Mass Effect Andromeda or Zelda Breath of the Wild, or let me go play some Skyrim modded, you know. You know, Wiz is lucky that it has things like planting and, you know, like minor, you know, things here and there, like low level PvP, so that you don't only have to like PvP at a high level. Just like things like that that keep people coming back to the game, I guess, and keep people buying membership. Because if it didn't have things like that, then, I mean, Wiz really would, I mean, have died off probably long ago. But Nathan the Wiz quit. Not YouTube, but he quit Wiz. So props to him, you know, for finally having the courage to stand up and tell its audience that he is not going to be uploading Wiz anymore. And best of luck to him wherever he goes. And then a lot of you have been asking me about it, especially like on Twitter and DMs and stuff, asking me about what happened with Jay and, you know, why he quit. Now, I am aware that he sold his account for like 600. Dude made bank off that, not even gonna lie, for Wiz account. But you know, I kind of understand it in a sense, because at one point I did quit and I did end up like selling one of my accounts. So, you know, I don't blame them for quitting. And to be honest, if I didn't have the following that I do now, like if I were to have like 1.5k subs, right, instead of like 3.5 now, you know, I would have been quit, because Wiz is just, it's not worth it, you know, to be depressed while playing a game that is supposed to be entertaining. You know, that is not something that a human wants to wake up to and think about. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that my YouTube channel is so bent, like literally at a 90-degree angle, bent on nothing but WIzard101 content, and that is the only thing that is currently, like, you know, being watched, because nothing else will be watched unless like a year goes by and I like seriously dedicate myself to that content. Just it would have really just made me quit. So I can definitely, you know, rationalize Jay's decision. I can definitely rationalize Nathan the Wiz's decision. Best of luck to both of them. Jay's making it big time on Overwatch right now. I'm not sure where Nathan is going to go, but that channel name, Nathan Plays, that's gotta go, man. That's kind of cliche. But is it going to impact the community all that much? Not really, because you know, we still have our monopolies of Wiz basically never going to quit Wiz, because whatever video they upload is going to get mass attention. So they're doing it big time on Wiz. They're pretty much the only people that are going to be making it big time on Wiz. You know, soon enough here, eventually, when Wiz just becomes boring to watch, essentially, because it will become boring to watch. You know, things will get cliche, and I think the community will want to move on and see other things, and people are just going to stop watching you for your main content. It's eventually going to happen, because the game itself is just kind of going to, you know, eventually lose its replay value and its entertainment value. And well, at least I would hope, you know, as normal human beings, that you guys would want to see some diversity. So I do plan to branch out. I just don't really, like, nothing really interests me right now that I have the ability to play and upload at the same time. And like I know that there's Overwatch. I know that there's, you know, new games coming out. I could record some Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I mean, that's not something that I want to just outright upload, especially when my channel has never even seen a Nintendo game except for Smash Bros, and I've only uploaded one video of Smash Bros, and it got a lot of feedback, like really positive feedback, but I've just been having some technical issues with uploading Smash. But hopefully it will see the light of day again. The Smash community is really growing. It's something young. It's something that is new. So I might hop back on that train on the channel here, but I can definitely see why they quit. And best of luck to wherever they're going. Jay still has a couple of accounts that he can use to play Wiz again. What he told me is that he's holding on to those accounts. He's not really going to do anything with them, because like mainly he's focusing on Overwatch. But he hasn't deleted his videos. He's just privated them in case Wiz makes a comeback, because we are all expecting Wiz to make this, you know, grand comeback. And as of right now, it's coming along very slowly, to the point where people are just kind of, you know, upright, you know, just quitting on the game. And I completely understand that, you know, with the direction that Wiz is going. And people keep asking me, you know, James, are you going to quit? I think I'm going to ride out this storm, to be honest with you guys, because like, until I hit like 5,000 subscribers, I really don't think I'm in any position to just outright start putting out new content and stuff. It would just be too much of a struggle, too hard, if you guys can even, you know, understand that. But I think I'm gonna ride out Wiz for at least a year more. You know, actually, I don't even have that much time until school's over, because I'm a senior right now. So I don't even know if I will be playing Wiz, you know, like in the next year, if Wiz will even be entertaining, even, you know, in 2018. I think by then people would just be like, Wiz, you know, yeah. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Not really sure what's gonna happen. I do want to continue YouTube, but it's just I don't know where I fit. I don't know where I belong, you know, other than just uploading, you know, Wiz, which is just the game that I've come to grow up and play. So we'll have to see. And the third topic is this marathon. So I want to do something that is going to get me busy again, you know, something that you guys want to see. And instead of doing a poll this time, I want to ask you guys, how would you guys like an ice marathon? Because I know I put out the poll last time. Madam Myth won. The Madam Myth marathon, in my opinion, was pretty good. But how would you guys like to see an ice marathon, like a legendary ice marathon? level 66 ice, because he's still not warlord yet. And actually, a really good friend of mine just bought me membership on that account. So I just got free membership, and you know, if you guys want, we could start on that ice marathon like very soon. I actually just got art made for the ice that I'll go ahead and put up on screen right now. It's pretty freaking amazing. I would definitely link the artist. You know, if you guys do want to see an ice marathon, let me know, and I will make sure to, you know, format the ice marathon. Make sure you guys know who did the art, and you know, all that jazz. And I think that'll be pretty fun, you know, because there's not much going on Wiz right now. You know, marathons are pretty much the best thing on my channel right now. They get a lot of positive feedback. You guys seem to love them, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Ice was like pretty much neck and neck with Myth. Maybe not neck and neck, but it was like, you know, like the second runner up. So how would you guys like to see a legendary ice marathon? And unlike the Myth one, we would do more ranked in the ice marathon, because my Myth, you know, you would think after the marathon she'd be a warlord, but she's not. I kind of, you know, got hooked on the tournaments with Jay and stuff. And also, you guys might want to know about the what's happening with the squad. So Jordan currently is, I think he's in Celestia, or actually no, he's in Zafaria. So he's actually really close to being able to PvP. So you guys will definitely see some squad PvP very soon. CJ, I'm not sure if he's going to legendary yet. I have to see and talk with him about that. Wolf, yo, let me tell you guys something. Actually, I don't even know if he wants me to spoil it. Well, anyways, okay, I'll just say this. Wolf had a character that was level 100. That was his main. I mean, it's pretty much spoiling it. Basically, Wolf is bringing back the Ghost Rider, but instead of him going to level 120, he's going to 60. He's getting a Storm Pet, all of his Storm gear, and he's going to level 60. And he's getting Calypso. So basically, you guys are going to see some legendary squad PvP for the first time, which is gonna be honestly so hype, because I've, like, since the squad formed, I was pretty much the only person that did not, you know, like, spend most of my time doing max PvP. Like Jordan, Wolf, CJ, they all did max, and that's the only thing that they did on their channel, basically. I've been wanting to do some legendary squad PvP for the longest, so this is definitely going to be an opportunity that I will not miss. You guys will definitely see some of that content. Squad PvP very soon. I might actually be able to incorporate some squad PvP in the ice marathon, if that's something that you guys want to see. You know, just let me know in the comment section below and we can make that happen. But I am so excited to get this squad stuff back on the road, squad montages, whatever you guys want to see. I would definitely get into that, because yo, videos with the squad are mad funny. I'm telling you guys, it is going to be awesome. So I think that is going to conclude this video. If you did watch it through all the way, thank you. If you did enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new for more Wiz content, and hopefully some diverse content in the future soon here. So bear with me, Wiz content more very soon, like other than this video, because this was an update video. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude this video. So if you guys enjoyed, again, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and more content, possibly ice marathon, monster dome stuff when that hits the live realm, squad PvP, squad commentary, squad videos in general, coming all very soon. Getting back into Wiz, you know, gotta get back on them uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.